Under Jordanian rule, the Jews are expelled from Jerusalem. The Jewish quarter, they destroy it. The Western Wall, the holiest site in Judaism, is used as a garbage dump. This rule lasts 19 years. Jordan annexes Jerusalem. Very interesting thing about that period, because though Jordan did all this, there is little outcry from the world about Jerusalem. In other words, it was okay when Jordan seized it, even though it was against the United Nations plan. And note the difference. Israel took Jerusalem later, we'll get to that, after warning Jordan not to get involved in attacking. Israel was in a war of defense when that happened. Jordan was in a war of trying to destroy Israel when it took Jerusalem. But there was little outcry. And Jerusalem was never made the capital of Jordan or really anything else. The PLO, the Palestine Liberation Army under Yasser Arafat, was formed before the Six-Day War, before there was any issue of Jerusalem, and it was formed to destroy Israel. It was only when Jerusalem would come into the hands of the Jewish people that the whole world went crazy. And this is how it happened. The Six-Day War. The Soviet Union tells Egypt that Israel is planning to attack them. It wasn't true. Egypt threatens to destroy Israel. It calls for the UN to remove their peacekeeping troops. The UN says, we will oblige you. Egypt, armed by the Soviet Union, along with other Arab nations, begins mobilizing, and they vow to destroy the nation of Israel. Israel, watching all this on every side, mobilization to destroy it, takes a preemptive strike against the air forces of its enemies. The Six-Day War begins. Israel tells Jordan, do not get involved in this. Jordan gets involved anyway to destroy Israel. Because of that, the battle now includes Jerusalem. Israeli troops under enemy fire enter the holy city, the old city, through the Lion's Gate for the first time in 2,000 years. Israeli soldiers are standing inside the gates of Jerusalem. They make their way to the Western Wall and to the Temple Mount, and there the soldiers weep. The rabbi who goes with them says the ancient prayer over Jerusalem and sounds the shofar.
To find out how you can receive more of Jonathan's teachings, to receive special free gifts, or get in touch, go to hopeoftheworld.org or call toll-free 1-800-YESHUA-1. That's hopeoftheworld.org or call 1-800-YESHUA-1. That's 1-800-937-4821. You can also get more at Jonathan Cahn's Facebook page or write us direct at Hope of the World, Box 1111, Lodi, New Jersey 07644, USA. Hope of the World is dedicated to the goal of spreading God's Word and salvation to every land and people. We do this by spreading the Word throughout the world and sponsoring compassion projects to the most poor and needy around the earth. To get in touch or have a part in God's work, just write to Hope of the World, Box 1111, Lodi, New Jersey 07644, USA. Or go to hopeoftheworld.org or call 1-800-YESHUA-1. That's 1-800-937-4821.